All right, so in this video, we're going to talk about voicemail and how to set that up for those of you that have not done that yet. So if you can see on the screen here, this is a Word document that I've cut and copied and pasted the email that we sent out last year to set up your voicemail. And I'm going to pull over the instructions that we sent out as well. But if we're just going to read through this here, so we had just set up the voicemail and all the Alliance phones last year. So the instructions are below. If you wanted to pause the video and read through some of this, you could. So like we've got here, when a call is transferred to your voicemail, it's going to do one of two things. It's either going to go to your voicemail and they'll leave a message, and then it's going to send you an email. So a lot of times throughout the day, our secretarial staff and our office staff are told that if they're going to send a call to your line in your room, that they can send it just directly to voicemail. Well, looking through everything this summer, it looks like several staff members do not have their voicemail set up, hence this video, to make sure that we are getting it set up and can check it. So we ran a report and we can see which staff have set up their voicemails and which ones have not. So please make sure that you are doing so. So to set up a new voicemail, you're going to set up the voicemails from your extension room number that you're assigned to. So if we see here, Miss Detterman would be 117. That's actually going to have one more one in front of it, so it's going to be 3 ones and then a 7. And then we would dial that 500. Welcome message will play and ask you to enter a 4-digit code. So what we're seeing here, this is one way to set it up, and then you're going to record your greeting and then you'll hang up. It'll pretty much walk you through. If you see here, it's going to give you kind of a little template of what you could say. So, hi, this is Mr. Clark at extension 6205, the network administrator and athletic director at Baltic School District, and then continue on as such. So when you are going in and you want to look at your voicemails on your phones, it's going to more than likely show up as you have some. So in order to retrieve those, this is one way to do it. You can dial 500, then enter your 4-digit password, and it's going to bring you through a menu of all the different ways to listen, save, delete all voicemails that you've got. And then there's also your email, so you can pull that up on your computer, on your phone, however you would like. Then I'm going to show you this one in case some of those options in that previous Word document do not work. This is a different way to set up your voicemail if one of those options doesn't work. So we'll press that envelope button on the phone. It should just be down by the number pad, and then you're going to enter the default password. So this is if you had not set it up last year, this would be the way that you do it. So the default password is 5678. Please do not set it to that same password. This is one way that we use in order to see who has set up their voicemail and not. So I can run a report and see who has their password still set to 5678. And if you keep it at that, I'm just going to assume that you have not set up your voicemail yet. So please make sure that you change it to something different. You're going to follow the instructions of your voicemail and that auto attendant that's on there. Record your name followed by the pound key, and then record your greeting. If you want to change your voicemail pin, those are the instructions there, or change your voicemail greetings, those are the instructions there. So like I said, feel free to pause the video at any time while you're walking through this, review it, pause it, read any of those instructions. I'll probably send out these documents as well, again, just so that you have them. But please make sure that you set your voicemail, because we are having secretarial staff in the office that are sending parents or community members directly to your voicemail during the day while you're teaching. And if you haven't set up your voicemail, they get caught in an infinite loop of nothingness, and it makes it look like the school district is directing them to a teacher that's unresponsive, and we don't want that. So please, please, please make sure that you set up your voicemail. And if you have any questions or need any help doing that, please let me know and we can go through these instructions together.